have several different things, and they're kind of a variety. But the first thing that's very summery is, and this has nothing to do with homeschooling, but a favorite is this Bare Republic Natural Mineral Sunscreen. It's 30 SPF. I got this at Target. Two things I really love about it. One, it's a spray, and two, the smell is amazing. I sprayed this on my kids, and I was like, I kind of want to lick you because it was so good. It's like a fruity, coconutty drink. It's very coconut. The smell is coconut, but it's really good. Like the best coconut fake scent I've ever smelled. So that was, I think it was like $14 or $15 at Target. You could probably find it cheaper on Amazon, but that was the deal. So love it. The only thing is when you spray it on, you still have to rub it in because it sprays on white. It doesn't spray on clear. So big favorite. The second is this Wonder Sand. I'm sure you guys have seen it, like the Kinetics sand, that type of thing. That's what this is. I just found a couple little packs of this in the grocery store. My kids have gotten this before for Christmas, and I wanted to literally well, I think I did. I threw it all away because it made the biggest mess all over my floor and table, and it would like scratch my table. It was terrible. And we'd put it on a tray, obviously, but it would get off of the tray, and it was total nightmare. I'm really selling this, right? Well, so my kids absolutely love it, like love it. And so I was like, oh my gosh, they were begging for it. And, I think they got it like 2 years ago for Christmas. And then last summer, I had thrown it all away, got rid of it over the winter. And then in the summer, I was like, this might be a great outside toy, and it is. So I take a tray, I take it out to either our patio table, or they have little kid picnic tables that we have, and I just let them go at it. And then, if it falls on the ground, whatever, I just sweep it off to the side. It's a really fabulous summer play toy, like something for them to do that keeps them occupied for a long time. So as long as it's not too hot outside, I just say this is an outside toy, and then they just play with it outside, and it's way better because inside, oh my gosh, it makes me crazy. So, okay, the next is this, hang on a second. So I am doing this this June favorites. I'm linking it up with Full-Time Wife Life. That's her channel name. And she had recommended Stormy O'Martin. I think that's how you say her last name. Anyways, The Power of a Praying Wife. And that is a fabulous book. I have had it for years. And the funny thing is, her book looked like my book looks. I mean, my book's like gotten wet, and it's just all like dog-eared and marked up. It's a fabulous book to read through. But since I'd already done that one, I decided, I saw these on Facebook. You might have even seen it advertised on your Facebook. But anyways, this couple put together 31 prayers for your wife and for your husband. So I asked my husband if he would want to do this with me, and he said yes. Of course, he better said yes, right? No. So it's been really good. Like, we've taken longer than 31 days to do it, because I think I got it, I don't know. Well, it's probably been about a month, and I'm like halfway through mine. So I don't do it every single day, but that's been really good. So basically all it is, it's kind of like Power of a Praying Wife, except there's no chapters. It's just prayers. And it kind of breaks down like different things, like your wife's health and things like that. And so it has the topic on this page. It has a prayer here, and then it allows you to actually write your own kind of specific prayer for your husband or wife. So it's really been great. And it really, I have a prayer list for my husband, but it just really has been awesome having something that I know he's praying for me for certain things, and I'm praying for him for these certain things. And I don't know, it's just really, it's a nice thing to do together, I feel like. Okay. So I was also in Target the other day, obviously, when I bought the sunscreen, and their Target, like their one spot or whatever, oh my gosh, it's like a trap for moms, homeschooling moms and teachers, I'm sure. But anyways, so that's one of my favorites, because I seriously already bought like 4 things there, and I was like, and that I could have bought way more. But I think I'm to the point now where I'm kind of getting out of like the preschool age, and that's a lot of the stuff that they have. So they had a U.S. President's book with like, I think it's like facts, and there's stickers and things like that. And we always study presidents every year. And then this year for our second cycle of CC, sorry, I have a fly buzzing around me. I hear it. For our second cycle of CC, we're studying the solar system and the planets and things like that. So I thought this would be a good like little, it's grades 2 to 4 reading level, but I thought that would be perfect for my older son. And then like music flashcards, because we do a music section of CC, and then flags of the world. I just thought that might be kind of a fun one to study, or to kind of, you know, like hang up around the room, that kind of thing, when we're studying certain countries. So that's also a favorite Target dollar spot. The last two things, well, this one is our summer journals. They are a favorite of mine right now. I just got them made. I actually did a video on them, and my daughter already colored, well, all of them colored theirs, but you can just see how she did the front. It's really cute. So they've been enjoying those, and that is definitely a favorite. And so then the last thing is, you've probably seen it in some of my vlogs if you've been watching me for a while, but this Coding for Beginners, they use this Scratch website, and I know some schools use this Scratch website. A friend of mine who's a teacher, their school uses it. It's by Usborne, and this is fabulous. Like, my older son really likes this kind of thing, and so I basically say, you know, because he'll work on it for maybe, I don't know, like 20 minutes probably before he's kind of done, 25 minutes, whatever. So I actually don't, I don't make that a part of his video game time. Like, he gets, you know, an hour for that or whatever. But whenever he asks to do this, or if I suggest it, he always knows that that's not like a part of that like screen time. And so, because I want him to do it, and I want to make it fun, and he thinks it's fun. And so if it was cutting into that time, anyways, you know, you get my drift. But this is really fun, and they seriously do learn coding for beginners. So it's great. They go on and they are able to. This is basically what the website looks like right there. And they make this guy do different things by plugging in the commands over here. It's really, really awesome, and it's just what I was looking for my older son, and I'm sure my younger son will get into it here before too long, maybe this year. So my son, who's going into 4th grade, he did this in 3rd grade, and I felt like it was just perfect for him. He was able to read the instructions, and, you know, he knew enough about the computer, how to get around on that, and things like that. So those are my June favorites. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.